Hey everybody, Why So Wookie here. In this video we're going to take a look at the games of gold coming in January 2020. Have a brief look at the games themselves, a bit of an overview and any past experiences with it. Consider liking the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to see more. So the first game for the Xbox One that we're getting in January 2020 is Styx, Shard of Darkness. Hired for a critical mission, explore and master huge open environments as Styx, alone or in co-op with a friend, assassinate or sneak past enemies, humans, elves and dwarves, but also much more fearsome colossal creatures, and experiment with the new array of lethal abilities and weapons in your goblin assassin's arsenal. Spend experience points in assassination, infiltration, magic to learn new skills and improve abilities. Explore, recover valuable artifacts and ingredients to craft deadly traps and useful items. And create clones of yourself to deceive your enemies. Now, I remember a good while ago, back in the 360 days, the first time I saw the Styx character was in a game called Of Orcs of Men. Yeah, that was right. And the game was split up between Styx being the goblin character and his orc companion. And I really enjoyed that game. It was just one that I was in the local game store one day and I saw it and I was like, whatever, gave it a try and it was good. And then a few years later, I can't remember exactly when, it was Styx Master of Shadows. And then that was the first solo game for Styx and it kind of ditched the orc character. And that was good. It had good stealth mechanics and I quite enjoyed that as well. And then I didn't actually know that this game, Styx Shards of Darkness, actually existed until I saw that it was coming up on the Games of Gold. So I'll be looking forward to jumping into this one and catching up with the character. And I'm sure that you guys, if you've not tried this character in this series before, will enjoy it too. The second game with gold is Batman, the Telltale series. Enter the fractured psyche of Bruce Wayne and discover the powerful and far-reaching consequences of your choices as the Dark Knight. In this gritty and violent new story from the award-winning creators of The Walking Dead, a Telltale game series, you'll make discoveries that will shatter Bruce Wayne's world and the already fragile stability of a corrupt Gotham City. Your actions and your choices will determine the fate of Batman. So, previous experiences from the Telltale guys, I've played the Walking Dead ones, I played the Borderlands, I played the Game of Thrones, and A Wolf Among Us, I think it was called. Now, all the games are essentially the same with a few different mechanics. Very story driven. They're great games where you can kick back and relax and just chill out. But the great things about them is, unlike other games where they just say that you're consequences of actions, but you basically end up at the same result anyway. In these games, your consequences really do have actions, and it also increases, but not only the replayability, but when something is happening on screen, you're thinking, damn, is this the right decision? Because the obvious decision isn't always the correct decision on this, and that just makes them really fun. Batman, great character. I really enjoyed the Arkham game, so hopefully this one's another great Telltale one. So I'll be looking forward to playing it. The first Xbox 360 backwards compatible game coming with Games of Gold in January is Tekken VI. A large roster of unique characters, fast-paced action, a deep level of strategy, and the rich background story have all helped make this Tekken series the top in its genre. Tekken 6 has the largest character roster to date, online versus battle and other new content created for the home version. Use the improved, more in-depth character customization options to customize your favourite characters and face off against rivals online. Now, personally, I've not had a massive history playing fighting games. I have played a couple throughout time, Mortal Kombat once or twice. I played Tekken, I think it was, on the PSP back in the day. But I've not really played many fighting games. I might give this one a go. It's always good if you get friends to come round just to beat the crap out of each other. But yeah, I'm sure there's guys out there who have got way more experience with Tekken 6, and I'm sure they'd be able to tell me how good this one is. But it might be worth giving it a go, so hopefully we'll enjoy it. The final game coming to January 2020, Games of Gold, is LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, reunites the fun and endless creativity of LEGO with the epic story, heroic characters and exciting action of the Star Wars universe. In this highly anticipated follow-up game, follow the tongue-in-cheek, brick-based action through all three epic films in the original Star Wars trilogy. Now, in my time, I have played a serious amount of LEGO games. I've played all the LEGO Star Wars ones, bar LEGO Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. I've played LEGO Indiana Jones, LEGO Marvel. God, I can't even remember. There's been that many, haven't there? LEGO Jurassic Park. And again, it's a bit similar to the Telltale games. All the LEGO games are very similar. They all have their own character and their own humour. However, as a big fan of the Star Wars ones, they pretty much are my favourite. But again, it's just a good game where you can kick back, relax while you're playing it. There's no real pressure to like concentrate so much. And it's just good to pick up every now and again and have fun. I'll probably go through this one again because I'm quite looking forward to the complete Skywalker Saga LEGO game coming out in 2020. And it'll get warmed up for that. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed the games coming, and we'll find something that's for you. And hopefully you found this information useful as well. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to see more. Wookie out.